here in percent. Fear is an incredibly strong emotion that has the potential to hinder our progress and prevent us from truly experiencing happiness. It can spread through our lives like a contagious disease, inhibiting personal growth, limiting opportunities, and putting strain on our relationships. However, what if I were to tell you that being courageous doesn't have to be as daunting as it seems? Fear may act as an obstacle, but it doesn't have to define us. In this article, we will delve into the world of fear, exploring the significance of acknowledging and embracing our fears, and discovering how we can use them as a driving force in life. We will also examine the impact of fear on our mental well-being and the serious consequences it can have on our lives. Feeling nervous and afraid. Fear is a profound and intricate emotion deeply rooted in the human psyche since time immemorial. It serves as an inherent survival mechanism designed to shield us from potential harm or danger. Nevertheless, fear can also become a crippling force that holds us back from reaching our full potential and living life to its fullest extent. We've all experienced those moments when our hearts race, palms sweat, and thoughts vanish into thin air. It's that feeling of nervousness and fear, uncertainty about what lies ahead. But what if I told you that these sensations are nothing to be ashamed of? Instead, they serve as reminders of our humanity and vulnerability. Embracing courage. To conquer fear, we must first acknowledge its presence. Reflect on what you have endured in your life, the challenges you've already faced head on and triumphed over. If you've managed to survive those moments, then you undoubtedly possess the strength within you to confront anything that comes your way. Having courage means accepting your fears while continuing forward regardless. Fear as caution rather than paralysis. When utilized correctly, fear can be an influential tool in our lives. It acts as a cautionary signal, warning us that something may be amiss. Rather than allowing fear to immobilize us, we can leverage it as motivation to take action. When confronted with fear, ask yourself, what will I do when I have no choice but to make a decision? Understanding the biology of fear can shed light on why it often feels overwhelming and challenging to overcome. The amygdala, a small almond-shaped structure deep within the brain, plays a pivotal role in processing fear stimuli when we face threats or dangers. Harness the power within you to initiate a series of transformative responses, including the release of stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol, which prime our bodies for action. Utilize this knowledge to elevate your fear into a catalyst for change, propelling yourself towards decisions that align with your deepest aspirations. The art of meditation and self-reflection. Fear possesses the ability to fuel a detrimental cycle of negative thoughts, leading to distorted thinking patterns, self-doubt, and diminished self-worth. It can forge a self-fulfilling prophecy where the apprehension of failure or rejection becomes an impenetrable barrier, hindering our pursuit of personal ambitions. Meditation serves as a valuable instrument in managing fear and anxiety. By dedicating time to sit in tranquility and observe our thoughts without judgment, we gain clarity and perspective. Through heightened awareness of the thoughts and emotions that surface when fear takes hold, we gain insight into their essence, enabling us to develop strategies for conquering them. The art of meditation nurtures inner serenity and resilience, empowering us to confront our fears with composure and balance. Embrace your past. For those who have endured abuse or trauma, fear can persistently accompany them on their journey. You're fine. However, it is paramount to realize that you have already surmounted tremendous challenges and emerged stronger on the other side. Your past does not define you. It merely represents an integral chapter in your life's narrative. Embrace your past experiences wholeheartedly, extracting wisdom from them while utilizing them as catalysts for growth and resilience. Recognizing the profound impact that fear has on our mental well-being emphasizes the significance of addressing and managing it in healthy and constructive manners. By doing so, we break free from its grasp and open ourselves up to boundless possibilities. Harnessing fear's purpose. Fear is not merely a fleeting sentiment. Its ramifications extend far beyond singular moments. If left unattended, fear can evolve into an enduring and incapacitating force in our lives. Instead of striving to eradicate fear entirely, we should leverage its purpose. Fear exists to safeguard us, ensuring our protection from harm's way. By acknowledging our fears and comprehending their underlying intentions, we can channel their energy and employ them as driving forces propelling us forward. Allow fear to guide with caution rather than paralyze us with trepidation. Identifying and acknowledging fear. The initial stride towards conquering fear revolves around recognizing and embracing its presence in our lives. Sometimes fear can be deeply rooted within us, to the point where we may not even realize it. It is important to take a moment to reflect on our thoughts, emotions, and actions in order to identify the specific fears that are holding us back. These fears could be related to failure, rejection, or even success. By shining a light on these fears, we can gain a deeper understanding of their origins and how they have been influencing our decisions and behaviors. In order to overcome these fears, it is crucial to cultivate self-awareness and mindfulness. This involves paying attention to our thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations in the present moment without judgment. Developing this awareness allows us to recognize when fear arises and how it manifests in our body and mind. Mindfulness enables us to observe our fears objectively and detach ourselves from their grip. Through regular practice, we can create a space between our fears and our response to them, empowering ourselves to make conscious choices instead of reacting impulsively out of fear. Fear is a contagious obstacle that often prevents us from living life to the fullest. However, by shifting our perspective and embracing our fears, we can break free from its hold on us. It is important to remember that being courageous is not as intimidating as it may seem. It is a choice that we can make each day. The choice to confront our fears head on and live a life filled with love, adventure, and personal growth. Dear reader, when faced with no other option but making a decision, what will you do? Will you let fear hinder your progress, or will you use it as a stepping stone towards your dreams? Remember that you are not alone on this journey. Reach out to your support system for guidance, seek assistance from spiritual healers if needed, and embark on adventures that push you beyond your comfort zone. Together, we have the power to conquer our fears and live a life liberated from the contagious obstacle that is fear. If this message resonates with you, please show your support by liking and sharing it with others. Don't forget to subscribe so you can stay updated with new empowering content as it becomes available. Together, we can make a difference and spread inspiration far and wide. Spread empowerment. Subscribe for inspiration.